to the Edmonton Region Immigrant Employment Council for organizing such a great event. Opportunities to come together like this are especially important during these challenging times. And thank you everyone for being here. My name is Quinta Itika, and I am an Employer Relations Officer with CPA Alberta. CPA Alberta is a professional organization that represents over 30,000 chartered professional accountants across our province. We're very proud to sponsor the Global Talent Conference and to be an organization that fosters diversity and inclusion within the CPA profession. As you saw in our video, Alberta CPAs come from every continent: Africa, Asia, Europe, you name it. And because the designation is respected by employers nationally and internationally, CPAs can live and work anywhere in the world. The next presentation will discuss how to land your dream job. And while there are a number of factors required to land your dream job, I'm sure the right educational qualifications are key to opening those doors of opportunity. I invite you to visit our booth today to find out how having the CPA designation can give you a competitive advantage in your job search. You can also visit our website at cpaalberta.ca/become a CPA for more information. And now it is my pleasure to introduce our next speaker, Claudia Gomez-Villeneuve. Claudia wears many hats. She is an engineer, a university instructor, a professional speaker, and a diversity champion. Claudia is also a corporate trainer who specializes in project management, pipeline construction, and engineering. She is a founder and two-time chair of the Women in Engineering Summit. Claudia immigrated to Canada from Colombia and now lives in Edmonton with her husband and their 3 children. Please welcome Claudia.
Thank you so much, Quinta, for the kind introduction. It's my pleasure to be here. And thank you, CPA, for sponsoring this event. Welcome, everyone. My name is Claudia Gomez-Villeneuve. I'm here to talk to you about a very interesting topic, which is how to find your dream job. Not how to find a job, but how to find a dream job. So we're going to talk about that concept. It might be new to you, so hopefully you learn something today. We're going to talk about 3 things. First, the definition of a dream job, what it is. Number 2, I'm going to go through a couple of exercises to help you figure out where the dream job for you actually is. And number 3, I'm going to help you find an angel, a person that will be happy to pay you for you to do your dream job. It can be an investor or it can be an employer, whatever it is, as long as that person is willing to pay you to do your dream job. The first part is the definition of a dream job. Try to think of the last job you had, either a job you have right now or the job you had before COVID began, because some of us lost our jobs. So try to think of that job and now ask yourself, would you do that job for the rest of your life? Would you do it for the rest of your life? And would you still do it for no pay? 0 pay. Would you still do that job for 0 pay? That's how you define a dream job. You're willing to do it for the rest of your life. And if they pay you good, if they don't pay you good, that's what a dream job actually is. If you want to know, there's a term called Ikigai. It's a Japanese word for dream job. And it is the combination of 4 quadrants. Number 1, a job that you love. A job that you love to do because it's interesting, it's fun. 2, a job that the world needs. The world actually needs this job for you to do that job. 3, a job that pays you. You actually make money out of this. You can support your family with this money. And number 4, a job that you're actually good at. You're very good at this job. You have the education, you have the degrees, you have the work experience. You're very good at this job. So when you combine those 4 things, a job that you love, a job that the world needs, a job that pays, and a job that you're good at, you call that the dream job, Ikigai. because it satisfies all the quadrants simultaneously. So let's figure out your dream job together. I'm gonna make you do work. I'm a teacher, I teach in university. You're gonna do work now. So I need you to get a piece of paper, and I need you to get a pencil or a marker of some sort, because you're gonna exercise the concept of what your dream job is. I already know what my dream job is. I don't need to do the exercise. You need to do the exercise. So remember, write down 5 dream jobs. Forget about the money for now, because you're gonna start thinking about, oh, this job doesn't pay me enough. Forget that. We're exercising the concept first. Write 5 dream jobs that you would do free if necessary, or that pays very little, but at least they make you happy. If you need ideas, make a list of 5 jobs that make you happy to go to work. How many people can say that? They're happy to go to work. Smile every morning. How many people can say that? A job that makes them smile every morning, and a job that makes them committed for life. Some people actually do the same job for the rest of their lives, their entire lives. And you ask them, they actually like it. Yeah, I don't want to get promoted. They don't want to move out of that job. They want to stay there. Remember, pay is not the point. If you need ideas for those 5 jobs, here are the top 10 childhood dream jobs according to careeraddict.com. So they interviewed children. They interviewed children in many schools to ask them what their childhood dreams are. Like, what do they want to do when they grow up? So number 10, top 10 of the list, singer, musician. So if you want to be a rock star, there you are. Number 2, writer. To write plays or books or poems, to be a writer. Number 8, to be an athlete, to get paid to play soccer, tennis, running, to be an athlete. Number 7, doctor or nurse, to help heal people. Number 6, ballet dancer or dancer in general. For girls, we call it ballerina. For guys, ballet dancer. Number 5, chef or cook. Some people love cooking. They love it. They give up their high-paying jobs to own a restaurant. Number 4, firefighter. It sounds like a superhero. They're fighting fires and saving people. Number 3, astronaut. You actually travel in space. You're an astronaut. Number 2, actor, actress. They act in a TV show or in a movie. They just want to be actors or actresses. The number 1 childhood dream job is actually teacher. Makes sense. Kids, that's the first job really that they see, a teacher. And that's the one I have. So I happen to have, coincidentally, I didn't know about this list until later. Coincidentally, I happen to have the number 1 job for children. That's the dream job. And I love it. I don't tell my bosses, but I will do that job for free. Shh, don't tell them. They're paying me, so thank goodness. If you don't want to be an employee, you want to own your company, it's the same thing. What job would you do as an entrepreneur that would make you happy to go to work every day? So this is how you do it. Take a piece of paper, your pen, and think of, if somebody gave me $1 million Canadian, here is your grant, your scholarship or donation, or we're investors, we want to invest in your company. If somebody gave you $1 million Canadian, what company would you open? That's your seed money. What company would you open? And don't worry about to have common sense. The crazier the job, the better. We're trying to shake you up and go deeper into your heart. What would be a job that you would do? What company would you open if somebody gave you $1 million to start the company? Now, if you are out of work because of COVID-19 lockdowns and all these things, here are 20 jobs that are thriving in COVID-19. You're not going to read them all, so please take a picture. Take a picture with your phone. These are 20 jobs that are thriving in COVID-19. Thriving. Companies are making more money now during COVID than they were making before. They have high stock value, thousands of customers. So these are jobs that are thriving in COVID-19 lockdowns. Maybe they were not thriving before COVID, but they are thriving now. So it's something to consider, right? Let's talk about the number 3, which is to find an angel. Finding an angel for you is critical because you need to find somebody that's willing to pay you money, either as an investor or as a boss, an employer, so that you can do your dream job. Your boss may not know that this is your dream job, or they might if you actually talk them into hiring you. The point is that this person who pays you to do your dream job is called an angel. A good person, a gift from heaven. This person is willing to pay you to be happy at work. So let's find out how to find them. You already had a session, or you're going to have a session on how 80% of jobs are never posted. You're going to have that session already. I'm not going to go into it. The point is that the only way for you to get to those jobs that are never posted, not on websites, not on magazines, not on newspapers, they're never posted, never, is through networking. And you're going to have a lot of experiences in this talent conference to do networking, is because it's the secret. This is the thing to find those hidden jobs. So how do you network? You need a mouth. You need a mouth. All of you have a mouth. You need a mouth so you can talk. That's all you need to do. Talk to people. Conversations. Emails, actually, you can email people too, but as long as they realize that you are looking out for work and that you have a specific job in mind and that you are a dreamer, you want to express how excited you are to be able to do this work because it's good for the world, right? It's the Ikigai. So you need a mouth, you need a reason to talk, which is your dream job. You need a reason to talk. People want to hear about your happiness. They don't want to hear about you complaining and your pessimism, right? You can do that with your family members, but not with your future employers. Find a reason to talk. That's your dream job. Show them the list. Maybe you already have one as the number 1. Show them that. Say, yeah, I did the exercise already, and this is my dream job, and I need help to find one. Step 3, talk, write emails, post in your social media, invite people to Zoom coffee talks. You can have coffee with somebody through Zoom, and they may be a stranger, but you're talking to them and say, I wanted to know more about your job, about your career. And finally, ask, do you know anybody that is looking for a ballerina? Do you know anybody that's looking for a musician? Do you know anybody that's looking to invest in a company that makes, I don't know, safe diapers that dissolve in the environment? That would be a cool job, a cool company to create. Problem with diapers is huge right now. So this is what you need to do networking. Networking is magical. I don't know if you've ever seen a graph like this before, but it's magical. This is you in the purple, family, friends, faculty, your teachers, career counselor. And pretty soon, these yellow people show up that connect you to the job. The yellows are the people that connect you to between your dream and your job. And then you access employers, colleagues, HR, human resources departments, your boss. This is how you find those investors, because human networking is magical. It is magical. It does work. So to close up, because I gave you a lot of information already, the 3 things we wanted to know is, first, how to define a dream job. And we did that. A job that you would do for life for no pay because it makes you so happy. Number 2, we talked about how to find your dream job. Keep writing down things on that list. Make it like a brainstorming session. Keep writing things. If you want to work as vice president of engineering at a pipeline company, write that down. It doesn't work unless you write it down. but you need to write it down. And last but not least, number 3, how to find the angel. These people have money. They have companies. What they don't have is talent. This is the name of this conference, the Alberta Global Talent Conference. They're looking for talent. They have the money, they have the company, now they need talent. And you think talent is common? It's not. It's hard to find that right person for that right job in that right company. You need to network so you can find them. Last but not least, you need to become serious about your dream job. This is not a joke. This is a reality. We spend 30% of our lives at work. And there was a Gallup survey in 2017, calculated that 45% of workers around the world are happy. Only 45. The other 55 are either sad, depressed, or they plain hate their job. So you need to get out of that. Don't become a statistic. You need to work hard at this to find that dream job. And you might not make the decision to jump right away into the dream job, but at least you're planning it. And the day that the opportunity comes, you go and jump into your dream job. If you have any questions, you can find me on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is one of those ways that I do networking. I'm a teacher in 5 different universities. And usually my LinkedIn contacts is how I get them. So please get on a LinkedIn account, linkedin.com. And that's it. If you have any questions, we're about to start a Q&A. So Elena, I'm ready. I'm ready for the question and answer session.